Hello and welcome. In this episode of MDX Unplugged, we sit down with Deji, a Dubai-based content creator and parody podcast star. From viral videos to building his own agency, Deji shares how he built a digital empire, one 15-second video at a time. If you're curious about going viral, building a brand, or making people laugh for a living, this one's for you. Enjoy.
YouTube or Instagram or Apple or wherever you're listening from. I don't know how many channels we've started using now, but we have a lot.
Is it on Tinder?
Not yet. Coming soon. Coming soon. Don't worry.
Snapchat?
Coming soon.
Actually, Snapchat would be pretty good.
Yeah, Snapchat would be kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But don't worry, locations will be turned off for privacy reasons.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
Just checking, just making sure.
MDX Unplugged, unfiltered, unscripted university life. My name is Tanura and I'm joined by my co-host, Coach Farhan. And today we have a very interesting guest joining us here today. You see, when you have a game plan after graduating university, you expect it to be very corporate based. But clearly, if you thought corporate based was a good idea, this guest is absolutely wrong for you. But if you want to succeed in life by doing nothing but posting 15-second clips on Instagram, by the way, his job is a lot more important. It's just, the description.
I'm just gonna let him
You
finish.
just abuse it 15 seconds for like
Exactly.
how many videos has it been?
Probably like 400 or 500.
Here we go.
Milking it. You know
Yeah.
the cow in the milk?
He's
That's
just-
Oh, you mean that specifically? It's like 200. But like
Okay.
on the internet and as a whole, I think I've posted like 300, 400.
There we go.
It's still fairly recent in like the
Yeah.
lifespan of my.
But hey, whatever works.
Yeah, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that we are joined by Deji Adebola, aka Dejiwastaken. Thank you for coming
Yes,
on
appreciate
the show.
it. Thank you. Happy to be here. Yes, fantastic.
So,
Oh my goodness.
I know I give my introduction. Would you like to give an
Yeah.
introduction yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Deji. Camera's over here. My name is
Yeah.
Deji.
Look at here as well. This beautiful
I-
Fair
camera.
enough. Choose your camera. You choose your camera.
Choose your camera.
My name is Deji. I'm a content creator here in Dubai. I started making content 4 years ago. I do like sketch comedy, funny videos, and recently I make parodies of podcasts, which is going irresponsibly viral.
So we are in line to possibly being turned into a parody.
Very likely, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But also-
That's how we
Like, yes, it's a comedian. Their job is to like make jokes.
Yeah.
That's how we know we made it. If they make
fair.
fun of us.
But also full time, I'm the owner of my own agency. I work with companies and businesses, individuals to make them go viral because, it seems to be working for me. So
15 seconds of abuse.
yeah,
And maybe longer if they need.
maybe
that.
longer if they ask nicely. Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, the three of us are not the only people here on the podcast. Let's give a round of applause to the producer of the show, Josh, returning from holiday as well. Welcome back. Welcome back.
He's from the UK.
All right. Yeah. So once again, Deji, thank you so much for taking time off.
Yeah, it's
coming
my
on
pleasure.
the show.
Yeah.
Before we kick things off, I need to ask. You graduated 4 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Which university was that?
That was Rochester Institute of Technology. That's RIT Dubai.
Not again.
I didn't say anything.
Listen, the beef can come back in like another 6 months during relay night. We don't need it now.
Yes. Done.
Listen, it's not what it looks like. Okay, I'm just. We'll talk about it later. Okay. We'll have a conversation.
Has RIT ever invited you?
I don't think they have this really, which is a bit confusing to me because I think it would work so well. There's some really cool and creative people there, but
They got a massive campus as well.
yeah. It's really
We
cool.
don't need to start marketing another university.
Fair enough.
Listen,
Fair enough.
as someone that works in admissions, this is not my job description right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's head straight into it.
Yeah.
First things first, like, finished university, like, you're out, like, you're entered that market. Like,
Yeah.
what brought you to content creation, or specifically comedy content creation?
So actually, I've been doing comedy and I've been doing media for like almost all my life.
Okay.
Right. So back in Nigeria, I was a child actor on a TV show, And then when that ended, I mean, I was always part of like theater and those kind of things in my high school and in primary school also.
What's the name of the show?
No, like we had like different end of year plays. So I think there was like Cinderella, all those kind of things, you know, where like the whole school would participate. And you know, when Vine came out, I loved Vine. I was like, I was in there. I was like,
The 7-second form.
yeah, like every day I was sharing something with my friends. In fact, my first video ever online on short form was very Vine inspired. I don't know, y'all can find that and pull that up.
That's on the
That would
internet
be cool.
somewhere.
We'll find it. We'll do our background check on that.
But yeah, it was. So in 2015, I actually started my joint YouTube channel with my brother, which we call Trident GC, shameless plug.
Of course, all
And-
accounts will be in the description. Don't worry.
And it was basically a page for us to make sketches and also play video games. And we kind of maintained that for a while, on and off posts. It wasn't very regular. And, you know, around 2021, around when I was about to finish university, was really the first time I ever downloaded TikTok. Because before then, I knew TikTok as musically only. I didn't take it seriously. I was like,
original.
yeah, I was like, this is trash.
Original.
This is trash. Yeah, so I had it on my phone and I never opened it. And then literally the week of my final exam, I was like, let me post something. Like, you know, let me just
See what happens.
Yeah, it would just be fun. Posted it. The video got like 1,000 views. And I was like, okay, you know? And then from there, I just got in my stride and I've literally posted like every other day since then, since like 2021. So like the comedy thing has always been in me. The want to like make content has always been in me. And I guess TikTok was the first platform that really helped me focus on it.
Pseudo inspired by Musically
Yeah.
and
yeah,
Vine.
Yeah.
Vine back, like Vine at its peak
Vine was beautiful.
in
2013.
It was beautiful.
2013, 2014.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
King Batch, The Storm Power.
So
All
many of them.
brothers.
My actual main inspirations that I tell people, Caleb City and Lenar Young. Those two guys are phenomenal. They were especially in the Vine days. They were fantastic.
Have you done any musically like actual lip syncing?
Hell no. Hell no. I don't even think I would do it as maybe I would do it as a meme at some point.
For
but
the
like-
right.
Yeah.
For the right.
If it's trending,
Throwback.
I'll never just go out of my way. You know what? Like no, dude.
Just lip syncing the weekend in the background.
no.
I mean, yeah, but no, music at its peak was something else. But easily, Vine can never, in my opinion, Vine can never be top for short
Yeah,
content.
yeah. Even they want to. I've heard talks that they wanted to bring like a Vine too, and I'm like, just let it be. Just let it
Just
be
let
what
it
it was.
Just let it rest.
We already have TikTok. TikTok is doing fine, I guess. I know the US is having their thing about it, but like, it's fine.
It's fine. They can have that.
If only
tantrum.
Wine
Yeah.
paid their creators.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
also
yeah, yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's why they got shut down in the end of the day.
I believe they had like they started having like a system where they had like companies that would pay their creators.
Yeah.
But the app itself was never paying anybody. So
That's why all the wine immigrants
moved to YouTube.
YouTube,
And then they came to
Instagram,
TikTok, yeah.
and all of that.
They finally got the visas approved and went over.
full time. Yeah.
Jesus brands, and they all became big.
Sometimes I wish I went a little bit earlier. You know, I took it a bit seriously, but also I was like, what, 15? So I was like a kid.
So COVID was the start for everything. Like in taking this a bit more seriously, or just
Kinda.
Okay.
Kinda. I think I remember at the beginning of that year, we always have a New Year's party with my friends and family. And at the beginning of that year, I told myself, I was like, yo, by the end of 2021, people are going to know my name. Like, I was drunk also. but I was
like, oh, that's amazing. The reason. There we go.
But I was like, yeah, people are gonna know my name. I don't know whether it was for music because I also really like doing music. It might be music or it might be like YouTube.
You just knew at that party
Yeah.
that you will be a big name.
Yeah, and that's what I keep telling people, like the power of the mouth or the voice or the thoughts.
Manifestation.
It's so important. It's so important because there'll be highs and lows definitely, but like if you just keep your eyes on the end goal and you have fun with it, then fully like you can do anything. I believe you can do anything, you know, because apart from that, I remember there were two other things. There was I lost my train of thought. So how are you guys doing?
We're okay. We're surviving.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we got a lot
All right,
of-
cool.
Day's just coming
Cool.
to an end.
Yeah,
you know, I think
fantastic.
we've got a tag out in a
you
couple of
know.
minutes.
Still like 2:30 right now.
Got
Yeah.
a flight to catch, you know.
But yeah, I remember one thing though. It was I hit 15,000 followers on TikTok, and I wanted to celebrate. I was like, yeah, 15K. Whoa, that's fucking crazy. I'd never seen anything like that before. I'm a very private person before I started posting. Even now, I kind of keep my personal life separate. But I was like, yeah, 15K. I want to celebrate 15K. I remember my mom was like, why you celebrate 15K, bro? You're gonna like 100K. Like, chill. Like, when you reach it. And I told her, I was like,
clumsy manifestation.
I told her like 100K.
100K.
I'm going to 1 million, bro.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I mean, you're not far off right now.
And she was
as well.
like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, yeah, because it's true. And, you know, I'm at 2.4 million today, so
There
crazy.
we go. There we go.
Yeah.
That deserves a round of applause.
Crazy. Yeah. The other thing I wanted to say was the really important thing for me, I think, was we don't have a creator program here in Dubai, right? So we don't get paid for views. A lot of people don't know this. But in
Really?
UAE, you don't get paid by Instagram or TikTok directly for views. You don't get
It's not monetized.
it's not monetized at all. Right?
Whoa, okay.
So it really shows for me personally, I just like doing this. Like there's no incentive for me to keep going. Like but I just have fun with it. And I think that's what's really important is just having fun with it. Because you would understand, right, if somebody was like doing a bit for like
For
They're
the
doing
money.
it for the-
yeah, like okay, he's doing it because he's getting money. But like for me, if I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't do it. Literally.
Here comes the other question. So
Yeah.
once you reach a big following, then
Yeah.
brands obviously pop up. So why
Yeah.
do most creators fall into the trap of like, oh, I'm big now, so I'll just take whatever brand because they all pay you so much money. So then it comes, are they doing it for the money or are they doing it for the love of the content? Because
Yeah.
you can reflect and see it from
So
it.
honestly, I don't know how to answer that. I think everybody's different, but definitely me personally, I for a fact feel like you should be picky with what you do. I never pick anything that doesn't align with what I do
Thanks, Josh.
or like that's going to be like harmful or not necessary to my followers, because I feel like we built this trust. You know, like it's like you come to me for funny and I give you funny. You know,
Yeah, I guess.
but if somebody comes to me like I don't know. Like for one thing for me, and I'm probably gonna burn a lot of bridges right now, but one thing for me, I don't promote any crypto, for example. I've said like no, I'm not gonna
And
promote
the
any
wooden
crypto.
spoon's been thrown.
If you ever see me promoting crypto, I was hacked. Don't buy the meme
His
coins.
contact.
So this official section's been clipped. We don't have to post it. It's just going to the archives. Just remember, Deji, like if you ever promote crypto,
Don't buy the meme coin. It's not me. But yeah, like you know, I would say it's different for everybody, but also, especially here, I think it's down to the fact that like, yeah, we don't get paid for views because a lot of people, especially in the US, they are able to sustain.
Yeah.
Sustain
because
with
of-
the views.
Yeah,
there's a
I know one
monetization.
guy that he does content with his wife, and he did a breakdown one time. He was like, "Yeah, in 1 month, me and my wife we made like 100,000. What? 365,000 dirhams from making content?
Hey.
I think I know where. But here's the question: did they mention the taxes?
They did a full breakdown. They were like,
Oh.
"Oh yeah, we pay our editor, we do this, we do
This is
that."
everything after-
Taxes- Yeah.
Trying to
They looked at him like, "Bro,
So
should we move?"
what's the visa cost over there? Very curious.
Yeah, sometimes I have a lot of contacts in the US too. So sometimes I've thought about it. I'm like, let me go to the US and maybe. But then Trump became president, so you know.
Okay.
politics.
So damn. I mean that's fair. I mean he's trying to bring in all these unnecessary taxes like.
Yeah. It's
But no, like
it's
speaking
become really hard.
But speaking on that, like obviously, I'm pretty sure that it's not just like in the UAE or in the US. Like, there's so many countries
Yeah.
that monetize on views. Then what keeps you here? Like, what keeps you in the UAE to continue doing?
So, oh yeah, UAE Glaze, let's go. So honestly, I
just need to make sure the visa stays.
So honestly, I love Dubai. I love UAE for many reasons. One, like the safety, we don't pay taxes.
That's what we like.
We don't pay taxes, right? So everything you earn here comes to you. It's a business hub. There's always people coming in that want to do business, and the government is really like helpful in setting in business setup. Like I mentioned at the beginning that I have my own agency, right? And setting that up was one of the easiest things that I thought it was going to be much harder. I thought it would take much longer, but it was so straightforward. And, you know, I don't think you can get that pretty much anywhere. I've opened a business in Nigeria as well, which is where I'm from. And it took significantly longer for whatever reason. But yeah, apart from anything else, I came here, I did the university here and all. So I'm just comfortable being here. I think this is the smartest place to have a hub. So like, if I want to go anywhere else in the world, I always come back to Dubai as long as they'll have me.
No worries.
So, yeah.
I think right now, based on the numbers, that they're gonna renew that visa.
Let's
for
hope.
time. But that's something
No, go ahead.
Oh.
Continue. No worries.
No, like speaking on that, like choosing to stay here and stuff. One of the biggest, like, if I may talk about your content, one
Yes.
of the biggest focal points of your content is satire comedy.
Yes.
You are not afraid to break that line.
Yeah.
Or in a more better manner, if the line is there, you'll be like, we can put the line up here.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what brought you to satire comedy? But more importantly, what keeps you there and what made you find success over there?
So I think one thing about me in general is I love dark humor. You know, I have the thing in my head that like nothing is off limits to make fun of, because
Agreed.
Agreed.
100%.
We as human beings, like one of the like inherent things that we have is to laugh, you know? Like me personally, even when I get in a bad situation, I try to make something funny out of it. To the chagrin of some people that I know, they're like, this is serious. Why are you laughing? Excuse me.
Just taking us.
Take the books. Just take the books. The first F-bomb.
I'm sorry.
The time was,
it's
it's fine. The time was 16:32, I believe.
16 onwards.
Like, this is serious. Why are you laughing? And I'm like, it's cope, but like, I think, and that circles around to, I slapped you, I'm so sorry. That circles around to satire in general. I feel like is like anything can be made fun of, right? Mm-hmm. So you have these people that come on like podcasts and they're like talking about, first of all, a lot of them are talking about things they don't know what they're talking about, right? But also they're trying to motivate people, and a lot of times it's not working. So I had the benefit of working with somebody that showed me the podcast formula, and I was like, you know what, we can really work with this, because before I was doing podcasts, I was literally just wearing a suit in my dorm room and messing around with lights, right? But the thing is, the whole premise, the whole like structure of the video or of the joke was still the same. I wanted it to be somebody in a suit, because when you look at somebody in a suit, you think, okay, this guy is serious. This guy like has some kind of authority.
It's like a young lad.
5 seconds later.
Yeah, exactly. This guy must be like some like figure or something. And then I just say something ridiculous like, well, what's going on with your testicles? You know, like with a straight face, you know? So I think for me, that's the fun in it, is like testing how ridiculous I can be while being so serious. Because if you've seen any of my videos,
Oh no, you keep a straight.
I keep a straight face.
I feel like your brother wanted to like kill you in certain clips.
Yeah, it's like I try to make it really like I'm here to I'm benefiting you by saying this. So I think I just find it fun. I just find it silly.
Like, what is probably like, what from all the clips you've made, like all the episodes you made, what's like that one memorable clip, not in terms of views or anything, but for you, that made you realize like, oh, this is what I can, this is my skill set.
I think
Oh no.
my favorite one.
I don't know where this is
my
going.
favorite- like, I think the first couple ones were like straight away I was like, yeah, this is really good, right? But I think my favorite of all of them was, if kidnapping is illegal, then why don't you wake the kid up? And I laughed at that one. I don't think I have the behind the scenes, but like I filmed it in my office, because I used to work in an agency.
Okay.
And I used to film videos with my boss at the time. And so like we would film at the end of the day when work is over, but there were still some people in the room. And I remember sometimes we would do some of them and everybody would just start like dying.
Where did the concept come from?
Like, I don't know. It's just kidnapping, bro. Like a lot of the things that I talk about.
Could we raid your house just to see if everything is fine?
Yeah, I feel like it's 999, right?
A lot of the concepts that I do in my videos are either like inspirations that I found online,
Okay.
or like remixes of memes I saw, or literally just conversations that I have with my brother, where I'm like, hey, if this is this way, then, and then we literally go write that down. So
We need this
yeah,
immediately.
even my older skits that I used to do, a lot of them were like really exaggerated situations that happened in my life. So conversations with my friends and conversations with my brother, and I think the best inspiration for anything is your actual experience. So
I mean, no, that's fair. I feel like, especially now, like, because we've known each other for like a good 4 years coming up now.
yeah,
5.
5, bro. That's
he's heartbroken. He forgot.
okay. Sorry. Listen, man. Acquaintances for 1, best friends for 4.
Okay.
Like, let's do the math.
Our upcoming trip, we'll decide a lot. But no, like, I can kind of see that because,
Yeah.
as like, even at least for me as well, like in uni, a lot of the arguments we get into, like, even though they were like fun arguments,
Yeah.
they'll be from like the most basic, minute.
Literally,
case
I
of all
think just
time.
as dudes, also like we can just think of anything, like
start-
as dudes.
It's all about storytelling and how you convey the story in
Yeah,
the day.
yeah.
That's what it is. You
For
can make the
example-
most dumbest thing into the
For
most
example,
interesting.
opening argument right now. England is the greatest men's football team of all time.
wow.
He's in shock. Yeah, I had nothing to wear, man.
Eventually,
Eventually,
We got next year, okay?
statistically speaking, it has to.
it has to. It must.
In all of history, in all of like time, yeah, it has
You
to.
know the women's team just won the Euros? The
Yeah,
England
yeah.
women's team won
So
the
last
Euros.
night.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
the women's team won, the Lionesses, and I think the Nigerian team won the
CAFCON.
the female.
Yeah.
Even Nigerian team won their own African Cup, and then there's
Yeah.
England who's now won Euro.
3 lines on the shirt, but they're running away to the pub. they ain't staying on the jersey anytime longer. I like how
Yeah.
we're roasting English football and Josh is from the UK as well. He's just an
He has to listen through it. He has to go through
He's an
this.
innocent bystander to this.
So, yeah,
my God.
yeah.
But that's like, I mean, that kind of now a lot of it does kind of make sense. Like you do
Yeah.
see a lot of these like conversations coming up just in general, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. And I think we've played with the idea of having like a full podcast because we're like, and we've done like really long versions of the ones that we post. We put them on YouTube, Trident GC, youtube.com/Trident.
Try and
In the description.
in this.
Yeah. But it's I just prefer to do this short form because a lot of people are like, "Where's the full one? Where's the full one?" I'm like, "This is the full one. Like we're just messing around. We're memeing."
This is for doom scrolling, guys. Like,
Yeah,
this is
because
go for it.
imagine like I feel like people get so bored if it was like long. If it was just me being annoying, because even the skits that we've done from those are like 3 minutes max. So
Oof.
Oh,
yeah.
It's still long for
No.
Gen Z.
like no,
Right?
It's just
like if this was
too long.
us in uni, 3 minutes, we'd be like, that's it. Like
True.
we'd unsubscribe from the channel.
True though. True. Yeah.
But like sticking on towards like now past like the whole comedy side, like focusing more on the creator side of things. And I think you can also win because I'm nowhere near a creator. You're a creator. You have the skills. I tell this man.
Okay, like you have the skills.
I tell this man. Listen, if you see the minimal, I'm saying from a minimal aspect he puts in. Like
Yeah.
a Travis Scott reel, like we went to the Travis Scott concert in Doha.
Yeah.
He probably put like a few hours, and that too, this is just him playing on CapCut. And the quality was insane.
Yeah.
He can really, get us more invites to major events.
10K views just like that.
Exactly.
I mean, CapCut itself is a really strong app. Yeah.
But don't use the templates, thank you. Don't,
Oh, yeah, he is.
I can clearly find that that's the template.
Yeah.
Don't put any effort. Just throw some
Yeah.
videos and then call it a day.
I did that once for a video. It was funny.
How did it go though?
It went viral.
I mean, he's built the following.
The moral of the story is CapCut templates work.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember it was a trend, the Robert Pattinson thing.
I think I know what
It's pinned on my page actually if you check it, but like yeah, I just used a template and it was fun. It was funny. I really enjoyed it.
Is that? Oh, no.
Is that the modeling one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly what I'm
The one where you're like, and it's like slow mo and then yeah.
Just
Or the Andrew
times 10
Garfield.
lap.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not doing all that. Like,
Template. Ah, there we go. Got it.
yeah, literally.
Coming back, like.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you were saying.
It's fine.
Why?
We are unprofessional as it is. We make fun of our own podcast. Like the whole
The fact that we got the rights to run this itself is.
it's wild. You have no idea the story behind this.
There is too
Oh my
much
gosh.
backstory to the creation of this. But yeah, but no, like returning back to like one thing you mentioned earlier, I really don't want to get into is like you work very closely with your brother.
Yeah.
And you know the saying, never mix family with business. But clearly that formula you just Uno reversed it entirely to like a winning success.
Yeah.
So how has it been like working with your family, the creative side, the difference that could come in,
I
the
think
possible memery that's thrown 24/7?
I think the beauty of it is it's very easy. It's because I mean there's certain things that you don't need to discuss because you already know like who this person is. You don't need to like worry about your money getting stolen. You know.
I mean, listen, if this
I will
was other-
find you.
Listen, some countries it might.
Yeah,
be
true.
different.
But he and I like with this whole media thing, it's kind of been both our dreams anyway, right? So I know that he wants to do it as much as I do, and he's working a 9 to 5 right now. So I'm basically the face, and like I do a lot of work in the business. So we just have this understanding where I'm like, are you available to attend this or to talk about this or to join me in a meeting with this? And he's like, oh, I can't do this time, but I can do this time. So we just work around it, like, which is I think a lot easier with your sibling than it would be with like some other person. That's for me personally.
Some random,
Yeah,
random Nigerian scam.
exactly.
Oh my God.
And the other thing is,
$100,000 IMF.
yeah.
I messed up that accent entirely. Please, we gotta cut that out.
And the other thing is he's also been like he's been making content for a long time as well on his personal side. And I was helping him with that even then. So it's kind of the natural evolution of things when we
Looney
looked at
Tunes,
it.
right?
Yeah. So he made content on TikTok for I think a year or two, and he got like 2,000 followers, and then he stopped. He stopped for like a good year, and then it was just last year where I was like, what are we doing? Like, let's just post these things together. Like it works for me and it works for you because I like having somebody to bounce off of, and our chemistry is really solid.
Yeah.
In terms of like content creation alone. So like when it comes to the business side, like everything is he's just like, okay, I trust you to do what you want to do, and I'm like, yeah, and when I need you to come through.
Yeah, a
you
lot
come
of,
through.
especially in the UAE, having specifically in media, as I've seen,
Yeah.
that finding that trust is very difficult.
Yeah. It's I think
We're living proof of that with this as well.
yeah, I think
Oh,
some
sorry about that.
a lot of people have like differing ideas, and a lot of Dubai is a very fast moving like business economy, so having somebody that's like on your level is quite difficult. Yeah.
I mean, no, like it can be difficult, but if you find them, you find them.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And it's even more difficult, especially when you're in the field of like making stuff for other companies.
Yeah.
Like, let's be realistic. I don't know. I can't remember the number of times we have butted heads on so many
Yeah, it'll happen, yeah.
differences.
Yeah.
What's the most recent one we butted heads over?
Beauty keep university life. I was like, no, we need really good guests who can actually yap. So like,
Luckily, we're fitting both with him. Okay?
I love to yap, bro, especially when it's about content. Like I can yap about content all day, bro. Like
future project, let's get it.
Future project. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Promotional video be like.
it's a blessing, you know. It's really it makes things very easy that like he's available the way he is. And like again, we tried before and it didn't work, and I think it shows that there's a time for everything and a time and place for everything. Because the second like things started picking up, he was like, oh, okay, yeah, so let's do this.
Out of nowhere, it was like, yeah, I'm free now.
Yeah,
Let's do
when
this with
before
it.
he was like, and then he's like, okay, so let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like, duh, you see? I told you it was possible. And again, it circles back to the mind thing, right? You just,
It's a driving factor because once you see the views, the engagement,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, you know what? Now I can actually do what I want to
Yeah.
do. Try out things if it's going to work, if it's
Yeah.
going to land. So it makes sense though.
yeah, it's a human thing at the end of the day. Because even
True.
for example, I didn't start posting onto Instagram for like a year or two after I was posting on TikTok.
Really?
And that was because when I was posting on Instagram initially, I was getting no views. So I was like, what am I doing? This is a waste of my time. And eventually I grew up.
You grew up.
Grew up.
Yeah, I was like lock in, bro. And I decided like, there's nothing hurting me from just posting it on there. And you never know. Like we can't see the algorithm. We don't know who our videos get
Control,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, yeah, just post it anyway.
Well, I think recently Instagram is picking up now with the
Yeah, exactly.
reels and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
getting a bit better reach than before, so kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, just remember, guys, at MDXUnplugged on Instagram. Just hit a follow, turn on post notifications.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody cares about it.
Hey, man, let me be. We got to plug.
See, they'll only care if he says some rage baity topics. It's like, no, rage bait all does this.
Yeah, I don't know how much further HB we can get into right now.
I mean, hey, if he can milk it for 200, 300 videos, I think we can rage bait for 200, 300 videos and have sustainable views.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
But the beauty of it is, you change a few things here and there to keep people still interested.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Every now and then we do expectation subversion. We do like where I'm supposed to say something and like maybe I just keep quiet, or like he's supposed to say something and he keeps quiet. We have like a through line story kind of. So it's like every video is something new, but like also it's like from the last one, kind of like a TV show,
Like a sequel.
Yeah, exactly.
More or less.
Yeah.
Part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
And
But
then-
these are sequels that actually land, unlike what the MCU did in recent years.
Hey, okay, we don't need the slander of MCU.
I'm sorry, but what do you call it? As we were saying, unlike the MCU's recent attempts at so many sequels.
They're getting back. They got
Yeah.
back with.
I think the last 2 years are fine. Like no, last year and this year are fine.
I'm just
Yeah.
after. Wait, after Far From Home, that's when the down.
Far From Home was 2021.
2021.
No.
No,
Far From Home, not No Way Home.
Far From Home was 2019.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So after
No
that,
Way
that's
Home.
where the.
Yeah, because they did like 1,000 shows and
1,000 shows, but they're kind of learning from their mistakes, unlike the.
yeah,
others.
now
I feel
that's why like I'm like
Yeah.
the last 2 years.
No, but
So I mean, this year they're doing quite well with Thunderbolts,
agreed.
fantastic. So we'll see.
they're
how it
done.
goes.
no,
Like,
the new
I think
Avengers. They're called the new Avengers.
spoiler alert.
Sorry, spoiler. No, new Avengers.
Called the
guys.
new Avengers.
But hey, next year's gonna be big. We have the next movie is Spider-Man and Doomsday. So.
Apparently, the second one is it Secret Wars?
Secret Wars.
Wars is they're gonna reboot the MCU.
Yeah, reboot, soft reboot. So you know
So
what?
I'm like-
By the way,
I'm down.
have you noticed, like, if you notice, like, the logos of all the Avengers films as well?
Yeah,
Every-
yeah.
Yeah, the
thing,
complete
the
thing, but
complete
this
shit.
thing is not complete. Oh my god!
Come
yeah.
on, considering it's Kevin Feige, I believe it.
It's smart, but I feel like the future is optimistic.
But this
DC
is
still needs a bit of convincing for us. Like, yeah, they did.
just
I need like 2 more movies.
Yeah, two
just
more
don't
movies.
just don't mess with the Batman and Penguin. Leave those two.
Yeah,
alone.
they're
I
leaving
haven't
that
watched
out.
Penguin yet, but
The
Oh.
Matt Reeves one.
Watch it. That will make you a DC fan. Then and there.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, returning back to the topic of conversation.
Yeah, what's up, yeah.
that was deep, folk. So what were we talking about before this?
I actually know.
I can't remember.
Let me check our notes.
Come on, Tanura, what were we exactly talking? See, this is why we're unprofessional when it comes to podcasting. We just.
We just finished talking about your brother.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Business, yeah.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I don't. It's Looney Tunes, right? The account.
Black Looney Tune,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't want to say that first, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's a username, it's fine.
Yeah. Moving forward.
Yeah.
So we focus like in terms of like obviously the business side, the comedy side, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But an area I feel like we haven't really touched too much upon is obviously on. Sorry, English is not Englishing. I feel like an area that we haven't focused too much on is the platforms itself. You know,
Yeah.
like you grew up on Vine,
Yeah.
entered TikTok, then entered Instagram, then entered YouTube, and then a lot of us, I mean, this is primarily me. I knew about Vine, but I stuck to YouTube and Instagram's always been my type of thing. So,
Yeah.
and if you guys even think about like so many creators, switching between platforms is difficult for them.
Yeah.
Like if they stick to one form of content.
That's what he said.
Other
Instagram,
side.
Yeah.
TikTok, and
Yeah.
Instagram.
So like,
So how did? But you are one of the many few that have managed to succeed in that, or are currently succeeding as well.
I think there's a thing to it, right? Because
I mean, here we all know TikTok is not a good platform, but how did you manage to come into it?
yeah, so
I'm a pure TikTok hater. for the record.
it's the same thing, right? Like I would watch before I like actually downloaded TikTok on my phone. I would watch TikTok like funny compilations on YouTube, you know. So I started to like notice faces or certain people that I was like, oh, this guy, I've seen this guy's video before. This guy's actually funny. So that kind of just like it was like, and it's the popular platform, you know. At the time, I think there was a time when people were using TikTok more than using Google or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
That was
you know,
COVID time, back when
yeah.
back when they thought they could find vaccination statistics on TikTok.
So I think in that aspect, I was just opportunistic. I was like, I want to make content, this short form content, and I believe TikTok is the best place that's doing it. So I went there. Even when there was a recent thing about people talking about going to Red Note. I don't know if you guys are when in January when
Yes,
they're going to cancel.
yep.
Yeah, I went to Red Note too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was that
So
experience?
it was. I couldn't figure the app out. It was in Chinese.
Was it all Chinese, right? People
Luckily,
apparently,
pushed it, yeah.
apparently people were learning Chinese
Yeah, they were
just to
learning
use this
Chinese.
app. And I was like, yo, yeah.
Now that please, if you've seen Mandarin and Cantonese, that's some
Yeah,
Jackie Chan and Karate Kids. The furthest.
Bing
I'll get to
chilling,
that.
yeah.
the US audience, they're so petty, bro.
Congratulations, you got plus 10 points.
Plus 10 points.
But yeah, I went there because I was like, yeah, this is the best way for short form. But if you look at it, like Instagram, for example, my following on Instagram and TikTok are like worlds up, like they're really far apart, right? So TikTok is 2.4 million and Instagram is 700K. I am not sure whether that's because I started posting on Instagram late. Like, I don't know if they would be the same, but I think just because those two are suited for short form is why they're doing really well, right? Because for the last year, roughly, not even, like 6 months maybe, I've been posting my shorts on YouTube Shorts, and I don't have nearly as much traction on YouTube Shorts. I have about 15,000 15,000
I like
subscribers.
how he says not much and drops 5 figures. Like, dude,
50,000 followers.
No, I mean comparatively, 15,000
Yeah.
to 700K. You know, like-
comparatively, yeah, but still, it's
but yeah, I even currently like since I started posting on Shorts, I also really grew up again, and I was
What is he about going up?
This is
And I was
not
like-
like, listen, we had another guest prior. If he hears this going up stuff, he's gonna come spamming. What is the punk stuff you're putting me?
no, because
I'm not ready to deal with everything, dude.
no, because I was like, there's so many platforms that I could be benefiting from. I started posting on
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook.
Facebook,
I started
yeah.
posting on Facebook in November of last year, and now I have 300,000 followers on there.
Whoa.
Right? So I started posting on Snapchat. That's going nowhere. But I'm still posting anyway because you never know. You really never know. I literally made an X account, a Twitter account, and I started posting there too. You never know. So
So Facebook
Plus
account
also-
coming next.
I'm too tired of this social.
because I mean, if you're posting on Instagram, it automatically posts there. You know.
Yeah.
So
makes sense. Yeah, so you don't have to
You don't
post
have
it
to-
again.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So, I mean-
Facebook does. Loads of people use Facebook. I'm
It's still
surprised.
the most
Yeah.
used platform, like 4.2
Yeah.
billion
Like
users.
you'll get the most rubbish content over there, but the insane.
No, but listen-
You know
amount
what's
of
funny
views.
is like on Instagram and on TikTok, a lot of people understand that it's satire.
Yeah.
But on Facebook,
Yeah, the
everybody thinks
Facebook.
we're being
No, but
serious.
listen, we gotta show respect to Facebook because that is the only place where you can find last minute live stream clutches. Listen,
You still use Facebook?
listen, FIFA World Cup 2022, ICC
Oh.
Cricket World Cup 2020. I have watched finals on Facebook. We are gonna respect it. I watched the Pacquiao fight on Facebook.
So we shall clip this and send it to the cops
Hey man,
for some cybercrime.
in my defense, okay, I'm not gonna pay 240 dirhams for Pacquiao's return fight.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But,
You
but
know what I can get with 240 dirhams? I can get 120 chais.
fair enough. Yeah.
Or more specific,
Okay, we get the point. Sorry, continue.
another additional law, you know, because
But yeah, I mean, to answer your question, is like, yeah, I think it's just the if we're talking platforms, I think it should be based on what exactly you're trying to do, right? For example, you can't post this whole video on TikTok. You can only post clips. You can post short form clips. And I try to push people. I even started streaming on Twitch. I've got 1,000 followers on Twitch now. The beauty of it is, even though like I have 2 million somewhere, I treat each one like its own thing. I treat each one like I'm learning, like I'm new, because I am. Like I don't deserve 2.4 million people on Instagram because I have 2.4 million people on TikTok. So I would say like each one should be like a journey, and like you accept the journey and you're like, okay, we're starting here. Even our new pages, we have 2 new pages. We have the Trident GC page, which is the YouTube page on Instagram.
Link in the description.
Which is the joint one of me and my brother together, where like if we feel, because when I'm doing if, you know it's me, right?
Yeah.
When he's doing if, you know it's him. But like we save that one for like when it's collabs with other people,
yeah.
or if we're doing skits, because that was the original
idea of
the joint page. And then we have our media page, which is the smallest of all of them right now. That one has like 100 followers, but also we haven't paid too
That's
much.
always the one. If
Yeah.
anyone's agency is always the lowest.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? So
No, like it's expected. Like you see, okay, your agency is gonna be 100, but then you see the accounts that
The
represent
personal
it.
brand.
yeah, true.
Makes sense.
So I mean, yeah, I would say go with the flow.
The YouTube ones are the blue banner, right? Is it blue?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got his private one, he's got his personal one as well.
Yeah.
All links will be in the description. I think we'll just make like a Google Doc.
Hey guys, there are 10 accounts you can follow.
And you like, instead of that, we'll just make like a Google link.
Yeah.
Like you just go to the doc page. No one can edit it. Just click whichever one. If anything, we'll put a QR code.
Scan the QR code.
Exactly. Scan the QR code. When they have to scan the QR code and give a review,
We'll post them.
post them off to what? Over the internet.
But he-
Possible. That is, we have
Yeah.
methods.
Here's an interesting question. So you talk about the influencers, how they're comfortable over here, but do you think you'll find the same success if you do it abroad? How would that be? Like not starting from scratch, but like of course you're building a new audience.
Yeah.
But you have the same following, views, and whatnot. But if
Yeah.
you go to another country, would the influencers in general, or maybe would you be successful? Like how does it go by?
I think if we're talking about like where I am currently.
Yeah, currently.
Like if I were to move to a new
Yeah.
place tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I think I'll still be fine, because I do have a huge like worldwide audience.
Okay.
And I think it would reach whoever wants to see it, you know, whoever needs to see it. Especially because I've been told, I've literally met people in person. They're like, I follow you. I have the bell on. Every time your post comes up, I watch it and I laugh. And I'm like, thank you. You know?
It's like one of those moments where like I'm grateful, but I don't know how to say.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know what to
even
tell you, man.
Till now, like I've been doing content for 4 years, and till now I still get like awkward when I meet people in person. They're like, "Oh, I love your stuff," and I'm like,
my public anxiety.
"Yeah." It's because some people are like, "Oh, you know, I know you," and I'm like, "Do you?"
You know me. Okay, so you going for Shabab's birthday party?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, you know, but yeah, it's I would say it would do pretty well.
I mean, no, our first interaction was good. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't very awkward.
Yeah.
Then
You
again,
guys literally met me after 2 other people like walked up. Two or three other people walked up. To us
Went
and
for the
they're
premiere.
F4, yeah.
Like, yeah. 2 or 3 other people walked
We don't
up to us.
discuss what happened at the theater as well.
What?
We don't discuss what happened at the theater though,
So something happened in theater.
which we cannot expose on.
Should we expose it?
No, I will get. I could get banned.
He was almost banned.
No, tune in to the behind the scenes. Nah, that's. I basically, so in the theater, like, so it was like getting crowded. And I just wanted to switch seats. When I was
Okay.
switching seats, I tripped against the chair, and like I full like Looney Tunes mode. It's like
He somersaulted from the top till
I
the
freaking
bottom.
crashed. It's like watching.
He broke the stand of
It's
the
like
chair.
watching Daffy Duck, and like I just fell down.
He got the whole attention of the whole theater. I was like, yo.
Like just imagine you're out. It was like here. Listen, I don't have the luxury of being Mr. Fantastic. I didn't have the luxury of.
I was
being-
there. How did I miss that?
Listen, like I'm trying to say, I didn't have the
Some
luxury of
people
being.
still say
Shut up.
it's the best part of the whole movie.
Listen, I don't have the luxury of being Mr. Fantastic, stretching my hands out and pulling myself up. Okay.
It's clobbering time.
I mean, to be frank, that table got some damage resolving over there. We might have to cut that out on accord to like future invitations.
Okay, Tanur, you're funny. You can proceed now. Sorry.
Listen, all I'm saying is this.
Oh my goodness.
That chair had issues with me. Like, I don't know why it tripped me.
Oh my gosh.
You know what they say?
What?
Skill issues.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, we're a serious podcast.
Yeah,
Let's
lock
go.
in. Yeah.
So he's not getting invited for the next one.
Hey.
Don't mess.
Your friend said it on me.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, I can just be like,
Okay.
it's fine, it's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, in a way, I gave them like a preview to the film as to what the thing can do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Property damage.
Yeah. Yeah. And he broke
you
that
guys.
one building.
Huh?
He broke that one building.
Yeah,
and-
one
and-
building is
Yeah, I was
like-
like, damn.
Swabbled it.
Yeah, he used his forearms and his head. I just used my back and my legs. He went upper body, I went lower body on it. Anyways, with that being said, is there anything else to address?
Any questions? Oh, I'm good.
How
I
did
think he
this
will never
end?
come back.
Did you ever come back?
Like, enough of this rubbish. This ain't formal enough. This ain't corporate enough.
Oh man, RIT didn't give me 5 years for this. So, final
fuck.
thoughts?
Final thoughts.
No, it was a pleasure being here. It was a pleasure getting yap. I hope to do more with you guys and with MDX in the future. We'll see.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
RIT, you lost.
Okay, but with that being said, final question before we close is,
Yeah.
what is next for Deji, for Trident? What is next in the next couple of years, maybe?
Next couple of years, hopefully we get to develop our media agency. We're looking to like have a lot of people in, probably maybe from universities. I want to like teach people how to make content. Stand-up comedy, potentially. We're thinking of doing that. And hosting like meet and greets here in the UAE. I hope people actually come, because if they don't, it will hurt my ego. And
We'll be there. Don't worry
yeah,
about
appreciate it.
We will bring the
it. Send the
MDX.
invites and we shall be there.
Yeah, we know a very good sports team that will be strong arm to attend.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I think there's probably going to be some evolution or changes to our content. And if not, I mean, as long as people are watching now, they keep doing what I'm doing, you know.
Out of
So-
a Netflix show. Would that be something?
I'll see, yeah. But yeah.
No, Disney Plus.
Netflix. Sorry.
Disney
Go on,
Plus.
Continue.
But yeah, media agency, stand-up comedy, meet and greets,
Education.
maybe. Yeah, because I would love to. Yeah, I would love to give some workshops and stuff. These are all things I've talked about doing, maybe even before the year ends. So let's see. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I guess with that then.
Oh yeah, and streaming. I'm streaming every day on Twitch. Trident GC Live.
There's gonna be like 15 links
So
in the
many-
description.
20 links?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
So
fine.
many links.
It's fine, don't worry. But yeah, once again, Deji, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, it's
We
a
hope
pleasure.
you enjoyed. Of course, everybody, we're going to be tagging and linking all of Deji's channels in the description and on Instagram. So make sure to drop him a like, share, follow, subscribe to his content. If you haven't already, subscribe to MDX Unplugged. Remember, YouTube, Instagram, Amazon Podcast, which is not available in the UAE, but we still got it on there. Apple, Spotify. I don't know how many more I can name. Make sure to check.
Number one university podcast in the UAE, guys.
That's-
I did
Technically-
say that.
I said that.
He
and
said
I,
that.
I
said
can
it.
back it up.
He said it.
He says it.
I always
You
say
didn't. I'm just here for the ride. And once again, guys, thank you so much. And we will see you for the next episode of MDX Unplugged, unfiltered, unscripted university life. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
Unplugged.